Okay, Thinkware F200pro dashcam. We've installed on this Vauxhall Vivaro van. There's your dashcam link, which you can get from the Google Play Store for Android or Apple Store for iOS. So we've got the little camera up the top there, green light showing it's recording. See there's a little Wi-Fi button there. What I'm going to do is push the Wi-Fi button.
On your smartphone, connect to a Wi-Fi network whose name starts with Thinkware.
There we go, it's a blue light flashing, and we'll do what the lady says. Connect to a Wi-Fi network whose name begins with Thinkware. So what we're going to do, if I can unlock my iPad, sorry, there we go. So if I go to Wi-Fi, and we're going to look for Thinkware, there you go, Thinkware. So the passcode default is 1 to 9. Numerical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter or join. So we're not going on the internet here. We're just connecting to the camera's network. So you're going to show no internet connection because a lot of people get confused and think you're trying to get on the internet. You're not. So now you're on the camera's network. You can go back into your dashcam link app, like so. Dashcam connection is required. So click that there. Right, allow all the oh, hang on. Allow all the little pop-ups when you're asked. There we go. Don't show me that again. So, click on live view to start with. There we go. So that's our live view. Sort the grids out. There we go. So there's our live view, which is up there from that little camera. So if you've got a rear camera, there's an icon up here that gives you front and rear, so you can switch to rear camera as well. So that's your camera's view. To look at recorded segments, etc., you're going to go into file list, and you can see if you click on continuous, you've got a whole list there of segments, recording segments. So you've got an F at the end. If it's a rear camera, you'll get an R at the end. So what we'll do, let's say we want to look at this one here. This is just simply viewing your front and rear, so you can switch to rear camera as well. Anyway, so let's shut me up for a minute. So that's that segment that I've recorded. So if I click these little 3 dots at the end here, and now we see it says download. Okay, so I've clicked download, copy one video to internal memory. Okay, so this is how you copy, save and share your footage from your camera. You've got audio and video on the camera. You can switch the audio off if you don't want it. At the top of the screen when you're on the live view, there's a little symbol of a microphone which you can just click to on or off depending on your personal choice. So there we go, copied one video. That's it, that's all done. So if we go back to the list here, you can now go down to the bottom, downloaded videos. Okay, so that's the video that we've just downloaded. That's the segment that we've stored. You've got the date on there and all that kind of stuff. F for front camera, as I said. Now the difference is if we click the 3 little dots now on the downloaded videos page, click the 3 little dots. There we go. Come on, there we go. Right, so now if we do export, oh, there we go. Anyway, allow access to all photos, export files to an album. So we just click OK. Bosh, that's it, that's done. So now that file, that segment, is on my camera roll in this iPad or your phone or whatever device you choose to use, and then you can share it, WhatsApp it, email it, whatever you need to do at a later date. There's lots of other settings you can play with. You know, you can't really break it, just have a little play. You've got all sorts of speed camera alerts, lane departure, warning and all that kind of stuff. Go back to live view. That's what I was trying to do. Go back to live view there. I'll show you that little microphone. There you go. There's your little microphone up there, so you can click that for
Voice recording disabled.
There we go. And back on again.
Voice recording enabled.
Okay. And there's your view, just there. So it's a nice clear image. You've got also your time and date information down the bottom there. Gives you the camera's time and date, etc. Once that picks up the signal, the clock will change to the relevant time. So after we install it, takes a little bit of time to set itself up, which it does automatically. You've got your battery voltage in the vehicle there, speed as well, it's important. but that's it really. So that's how you connect your tablet or phone to your camera to view the footage that you might need to save or share. Now if we come out of the app and just, you know, so now we've disconnected from the camera's Wi-Fi, what happens now is you'll see the blue light there. It's still saying the camera's Wi-Fi is on. So all the time the camera's Wi-Fi is on, when that blue light's on, the camera's not actually recording. So what we need to do is make sure that little blue light goes out, so the camera starts recording again. This is an automatic function, so you don't have to do anything. Once it's lost sight of whatever it's paired with, i.e. you've come out of the app or you've turned your Wi-Fi off, the camera, after a short period, the camera will realise that's the case, and the blue light will go out and she'll start recording again.
Disconnected from a smartphone.
There we go, disconnect from a smartphone. Blue light flashes for a while, and then we'll just get the green light to show we're recording, and you're good to go. That's the Thinkware F200pro on this vehicle, which is yeah, good little unit. Lots of features, but could lower your insurance premium as well, which is quite a handy thing. But yeah, it's a nice reliable little camera. It can be released from the screen as well if need be. Just slides off this bracket here. You can just slide the camera across to the left, leaves the mount on the screen but takes the camera away. Obviously unplug the power connection there, and underneath you've got the SD card just sitting in there. That's it, Thinkware F200 Pro. Any questions, give us a call.